What you doing, babe?
We're gonna hard boil eggs in the Instapot.
In your new Instapot?
Instapot. So when we did our pickled egg video, I got probably 500,000 comments on how you should boil eggs. Fresh eggs, that is, because store-bought eggs are a whole lot easier. So I went through a lot of them, but we actually had someone on our live tell us how to do it in the Instapot, and I just got this thing, I've never had one. So we're gonna try it and see how it does. All right, so first we're gonna put in a cup of water. This is apparently called a trivet, so that is in there because it's supposed to be.
And how many eggs we doing?
We're gonna do 12 and see how it goes. I would love to do more, but I want to test it first, and I don't want to waste too many eggs.
Right.
Although we do have
we have plenty to waste.
We have plenty, but
wasting's bad.
I don't like wasting.
Right.
Ready?
Yeah. No, don't put that on yet.
Don't put it on.
Yeah, we gotta do the steps.
Okay.
Alright, so move to eggs. Hard boiled.
Hard boiled.
7 to 12. Calculating.
That says 10 minutes.
It says 10, but it does pressure level low.
Mm.
And it's got a quick release.
Okay.
Okay?
That says that
2.5 cups. Should we follow this?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, so we're taking your advice, but we're gonna follow this because it has very step-by-steps. It's called Chef IQ. And so we hit eggs, we hit hard boiled. It's gonna do it for 10 minutes on low pressure, and it has a scale in this thing, which is pretty amazing. And it said to add 2.5 cups of water.
Yep. We got 2.5 cups of water.
Only 13 ounces. But you've had it.
Well, it's 2.5 cups.
Man, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, so now continue. Stick her on there, so you have to do it in the right way there. The lock and the lock. Alright. And now, hang on, just to make sure it's on seal. It is not. Hit the start button.
Yeah.
Okay, building pressure.
We'll see.
So we've had this for over a month now, and we just finally decided to try it yesterday, which is so funny because I'm going to sit you down. Hang on. Which is so funny because we're experienced pressure canners when it comes to old school pressure canning and canning goods.
Old-fashioned pressure canning.
Right, and for some reason this thing intimidated us for so long.
It's scary.
Yeah, and we know everybody loves Instapots. Like, it's a very popular thing. But we finally did it yesterday. It cooked chicken breast in 8 minutes.
That's pretty cool.
That was wild.
And it was good.
It was really good. So we're starting to get into the Instapot craze here and checking it out.
We're very late to the game. That's okay.
That's all right. That's all right. Hey, we know how to pressure can. Oh, and I know I see it all the time. I have no idea anything about canning in these things. I don't think you're supposed to. I think some do, but just we don't know. No. We're not going to. And we got an ice bath ready because as soon as it comes out of there, and he's going here for 5 minutes.
So you might be wondering why we have so many eggs.
Exact same words.
Well, why do we have so many fresh eggs from our chickens in the dead of winter? Well, it's 2 reasons.
Yeah, so if you're watching this like down the road, it is January 12th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we have an abundance of eggs. Most people's chickens stop, not completely, but some do. But they significantly slow down in the wintertime. And there's a couple fixes for that. One, you can do a heat lamp, but we don't because of the danger of fire. It's too scary. We don't want that outside. It would be terrible if we lost our animals. And
to not like stress the animals out. If you're like trying to make things not like you're trying to replicate summer and winter, sometimes that's not good for the health of an animal.
Right.
Like, go ahead.
So 2 reasons. One, we buy our chicks in the spring. By the time fall comes around, they are ready to lay. They're old enough. They're 5 months. And they're ready to start laying. So that means they're going to be at the top of their egg production because they're just starting out, and then you're going to get eggs in the winter versus getting chicks in the summer or the fall. They're not going to be old enough in time, and then they slow down anyway, so you're not going to get many eggs.
Yeah, so that first season's kind of a bummer. So you get them, like your first time getting chickens, you get them, and then like all summer, everybody's getting all these eggs, and you're not getting any because yours are too young. But fall hits, and then now yours are starting to roll in production when everybody else's is dying off.
Yeah, okay. And the second reason is protein.
Protein.
Chickens and really all animals need more protein in the winter because they need to fatten up. They need that on their body. And, there's not as much green grass, bugs, all that kind of stuff. So we up their protein in the winter, and that allows them to continue to lay their eggs, which is really nice.
Yeah, exactly. So we have our young ones that are kicking in gear, so that lays it, and then the protein helping some of our already experienced ladies to continue to lay. Now, that's not to say, what we're getting is going to, quadruplify in the summer. So some have stopped or slowed down, but we still get about a dozen a day with, there's probably 30 or 40 chickens over right now.
Yeah, and that's probably coming from our new layers that we got in the spring.
Yeah, so just a FYI, you can still get through the winter without preserving your eggs in the summer and just still have fresh eggs all the time.
Pretty cool.
It is cool.
Okay, they're in the ice bath for 5 minutes.
All right, here's the test. Is it actually better?
Hopefully.
What do you think?
I don't know. I'm skeptical because it's fresh eggs. I need another bowl.
Here's the thing about peeling fresh eggs. Here's the thing about hard-boiled eggs anyways. Literally everybody and their cousin have a different way of doing this process.
So many ways.
So many ways. Wow, that's looking well.
It's going really
Let me get this over here. Scratch that. I don't think I've ever seen you peel one quicker.
I don't think I've ever peeled one.
Wow.
I am impressed, folks.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sad that I didn't listen to y'all and try this sooner. Because it's life-changing.
Well, that was one. You could have just had a good one. Wow. Dude, perfect. Instapot wins again.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that Instapot's pretty cool.
Pretty cool. Wow, you think even I can do one smooth?
Okay.
Can I try?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. What do I gotta do?
Crack it and roll it.
Crack it and roll it.
This is going too well.
Well, I'll be the true test because I am not good at peeling eggs. So if I can do it well.
I can actually have the kids help me with this.
Right. Alright. So crack it. All the way around?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see, y'all. Will I let her down? Will I debunk the pressure cooker?
We're going.
I'm seeing a little yellow, but I think that's...
Babe! You're not allowed to do it.
Let's hang on. Hang on.
I have not had one mistake.
Just hang on. I think it just might be a big yolk.
Possible.
I think I did very good. See, that yolk is right there on it. That is not my fault.
I just got one like that too. It happens.
See?
Nice.
But see, that's where I was. See, that doesn't appear to be on me. Wowzers. Can I do no?
No.
No? Alright, I can. Look, yours is the same way. So let me give me all that. Just the yolk on the low side. Let me get my bowl.
I can hear it separating. It's so glorious. Stop.
Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. I didn't even get rid of the egg. Look at it. Just one crack and it just slid right out of there.
That was so easy. We spent so much time in life.
No idea how long that normally takes us.
Yeah.
It usually takes, a good 30 minutes to an hour.
More than that. It's usually about a 2-hour process to get the shell to separate in the ice bath.
That's amazing. Look at this. 12 perfect eggs. Not one of them is messed up. My goodness. Can we eat one?
Yeah.
We gotta see how it tastes, right?
I'm gonna have it.
Have it? Hannah, let's get one.
Never mind. I wanna eat it.
Ralatina?
Yeah.
With the tagine?
What?
With the tagine?
It's all hot.
That's good. Where's the tagine at? Okay. No tootsie on me. Where's that?
Yeah.
There it is. Game changers on any kind of egg. little sprinkle, a little hot. Show 'em. She just been sticking it right in there. So yummy. All right. Tastes like a yummy hard-boiled egg.
It does.
Freaking A, man. Where's this been all of our life?
I don't know. I love it.
I love it too. Wow. So that spot is called Chef IQ. We'll link it down below if you're interested in it. My mom got it for her for Christmas. It's really cool. We just learned it and love it. So there you go. Oh, and we're not using anything special for the hard-boiled eggs besides for tuna salad and to eat hard-boiled eggs, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So you're not missing anything. All right, it's chore time. Who's ready to see some adorable animals? Howdy. Y'all have a good day? You have a good day? Huh? Y'all got to back up a little bit. You got to back up a little bit. You got the food. Go on now. Come on now. What's up, Elsa? My good girl. And Dolly. Hi, Dolly. You prancing? Excited to see me this afternoon. I hear you. Come on. Let's get up the hill. FYI, we're still working on getting the food set up. Going on up here. Just not huge on the priority right now, but it'll get there. Pig. Let me give you lovins now. Come on, is that good stuff? Is that good stuff? Get in there and eat. Get in there and eat. It's okay. Get in there and eat. How about that, y'all? She lets me pet her. What the changes from the time we moved here? She good girl. She good girl now, aren't you, Mama? Aren't you? Stick with it. All right, Dolly, your turn. Come on, girl. Come on. There you go. Good girl. Upsy time. I need the eggs, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a double yolker for sure. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wow, y'all. 12 and 14 eggs. Let me show you this stuff. Normal size egg. Very large double yolk egg, no doubt. All right, y'all have a good afternoon. Well, no, I gotta come back up here and give y'all water. Thank on it. Hey, Mama. Love you. And then the outcast chickens are the ones I throw it to. You gotta remember to still let chickens scratch around and enjoy themselves. It's part of it. You got a big shadow on your face, don't you? All right, I got one more thing I want to show you. Sorry, bouncing y'all around everywhere. But I got one of these animals first. Be right back with you. You don't need to watch that. Pretty boring. Put a water hose in there and it just fills it up. So, watering is done. The thing I wanted to show y'all was, I got some compost and I got topsoil coming tomorrow. So, around here, I haven't found anybody that already has it blended together, making it like a super soil or amended soil. So I'm gonna have to do that myself, but I'm excited. I'm getting 20 yards, so I got 10 yards of compost and 10 yards of topsoil, and I'll blend the two together with the tractor. But we're gonna start preparing our beds. And so what we're gonna be doing is a play on tilled and no-till gardening. So what we're gonna be doing is I'm gonna be getting a tilling attachment, or hopefully like borrow it from someone, because I really just need it one time until we can kind of get to where we can makes more sense to buy one. But either way, we got to get a tiller. And so I'm going to be preparing a plot to do a lot of 20-foot beds. So what we're going to be doing is I'm going to till it up. We're not going to have a sludge tarp this year. I'll have to do that next year probably. But we are going to till it up. And then I'm going to do 20-foot rows about 6 inches thick of the topsoil and compost blended together into mounds. And so we'll be doing 20-foot rows of that. And then we bought from Grower Solution weed tarp. We got it in, it's 3 foot by 300 foot, and we bought 2 of them. It's kind of pricey. It was almost just shy of 200 bucks. Actually, I think it was more because they did not give us free shipping, which is kind of a bummer. Come on, Grower Solution. Everybody gets free shipping, right? But that's going to give us a lot of rows that we can really prepare, because I don't think that we're going to be doing too daggone much raised bed gardening this year. And the main reason for that is it's brand new property. We knew we wanted that area over there, and we knew that was going to be part of the garden, so that's why we went ahead and did it. But we know where the sun comes and goes. We know what it's going to look like for the most part, but we don't know everything. We want to make sure that we see in the summer what our real dry spots are, what our wet spots are, and really get a good feel of the land before we start making permanent raised beds type structures. And who knows, maybe we really enjoy this style gardening. I know I've been interested in doing more of kind of a mounded, which is like the no-till, when you're adding it to the soil and you're just growing on top, but not constricting the bottom to where you're allowing the roots to go out. But I still think it would be a good idea to till it first to really loosen up our topsoil, which is really good. And then adding on top of it to just continue to add the nutrients to it. You definitely don't have to do that. It's just what I want to do and what Jen and I want to do. So that's going to be the style we're going to be doing for the most of our gardening this year. Y'all, not to hold it to me. I'll be putting up some raised beds. It just won't be the big, massive garden, raised bed garden that we had at our old place. It'll be more tilled garden / no-till. So, we'll see how it goes. I know I'm excited about it for sure. Almost forgot. If you're in this area, the people we use was called Nature's Way. That's the company that we used to be able to hook us up. One weird thing too, like getting topsoil, apparently they have it all in like haulers where it gets real wet and they can't get to it. So they like usually do that in spring when it's dry. So there's a little delay there, a little bit harder actually to get topsoil than it is compost. But there you go. If you've been looking for it and you're around these parts, Nature's Way.